Hi, RJ Baxter here, Fairway Independent Mortgage with your market update. I'm here at Colorado Mills Mall. If you're from Colorado, you know what I'm talking about. And the parking lot is virtually empty behind me. So the question on my mind this week is, should I buy a house right now with this economy, with what's going on with this economy? Is now the right time? And what's gonna happen to housing? You know, housing might go up and it might go down. We don't know that for sure, but the fact of the matter is, especially in Colorado, demand remains high and there's just not enough supply. And that's a recipe for higher home prices in the future, higher home values. So from that perspective, yeah, it does make sense to buy a home right now, but you know, the environment could shift. We could see a downturn to where housing goes down. We just don't know what the future is gonna bring. But the fact of the matter is, long-term, housing remains a good investment. In Colorado, historically, even if you consider the housing downturn of 2008 and all the other economic downturns we've seen, Colorado and Denver specifically has seen a 5.5% yearly appreciation rate, which is significant, higher than the national average. And I always remind families that when you buy a home, remember, this is your home. This is where you're gonna live. This is where you're gonna put down roots. Your kids go to school nearby, you probably work nearby. If you enjoy the house, enjoy the neighborhood, enjoy where you are, you're probably gonna be in that house for quite a while. So the only way, if housing does go down, that you're gonna lock in those decreases in value is if you sell. So if you buy your house now, and let's say housing does go down a little bit over the next year or two, the only way that you really realize those losses is if you sell in that downturn. So as long as you plan to be in your house for 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, maybe longer, you're likely gonna see good appreciation rates over time, and it's gonna turn out to be a good investment. Also remember this very important point. If you're a renter currently and you continue to rent, rent is guaranteed to go up over the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. You can't control your rent payment, whereas if you buy a home now, you're locking in that payment for the long term. And right now, with rates so low, housing is more affordable than ever. Your payment's gonna be very good compared to what it would have been maybe even just a year ago when rates were higher. So give me a call in the office if you would like to run the numbers, see what you can qualify for, see what your payment would look like. I'm happy to help you with that or any other questions. Once again, my name is RJ Baxter, Fairway Independent Mortgage. Have a great day.